So welcome to everybody joining live. Welcome to everybody joining in the recording. So this one is going to be short and it's full body, and that's the whole idea behind these. We're going to work from kind of head to toe. So we're going to get started with a couple of breaths, as I always like to do. So before we start, just take a second, check in with the posture, maybe stand a little bit taller. The most important thing, relax those shoulders down from the ears. Easier said than done, I'm aware. And we're going to focus on the out breath. So I want you to make the exhale slightly longer than the inhale if you can. So we're going to take a breath in through the nose and a longer exhalation out through the mouth. 2 more. Breathing in and breathing out. Last time, breathing in and let it all go. Well done indeed. Just blinking the eyes open if you have them closed. You're going to take your left hand and you're going to start tapping your right arm. Now what are we doing? We're basically getting out of our heads and into our bodies. So we're going, this is my arm. How does my arm feel? And you're connecting brain to body a little bit more. So we can be very in our heads if we're working or if we're thinking about things, if stuff's going on. So it's just trying to get into the body a little bit more. And then you're going to go to the other arm. So again, just taking a little second, and you're not going, you're being really nice and gentle. And going all the way, and obviously just as far as you can reach. So I'm feeling that shoulder very tight. So just taking a second to tune into how the body's feeling. And then if it works for you, you can do a little crisscross. That doesn't work great for me, so I'm going to do lats one at a time. Just tapping down the side, and then the rib cage. And again, nice and light, so nothing too heavy. And then going behind. So again, it just depends on where the arms go. Don't push it. And just going around the lumbar spine, the pelvis, and then just down the legs. So obviously just bending, keeping length through the spine if you need to. And then the other leg just around the knee joint, back of the thigh. Well done. And then just relax and notice how you feel. So actually, I feel a little bit better, strangely. And then you're just gonna let your arms sway side to side. It's something which I do every day before I work out because it just gets my brain in tune with my body a little bit more. So give it a go next time you're working out. Really good. Well done, everybody. What's first on our agenda? Oh, we have got body tapping and shoulders. Let's go on to our shoulders before we do our neck. So again, think about head over the shoulders. I want you to place fingertips on the shoulders, and we're just going to do one shoulder at a time. So you're bringing the elbow in and out, elbow in and out. And let your body move. So don't worry about keeping your hips stable. You're just moving as you're able to. Well done. For 4, it's quite hard, this one. 3, that's it. 2, now I'm gonna wreck your brains. You're gonna go backwards. And just notice how this one feels. This is not easy. And let your body move with it. So you're not kind of there, you're letting that upper body move, letting the hips move. Really, really nice. And then relaxing the arms down, palms facing me, and then palms facing back. So you're just opening and closing, opening and closing. Really good. 3, 2, 1, and then we'll do our corkscrews, palms up, then turn one arm in and relax. The other arm in, relax. And again, take it and make it work for you. You can have a bent elbow, totally fine. Just make it work for you. And if you want to flow with it, you can. We're going to go for 3 and 2 and 1 and relax. Well done indeed. We're going to go straight into our little ragdoll. This time you're thinking you're standing in cement up to here, and you're going to flop to the side, roll forward, relaxing through the neck, flop to the other side and roll up. If you're getting woozy with this, either close your eyes or you can keep looking straight ahead. So you can kind of keep your head up a bit like that. So if you find you get a bit dizzy, if you're fine, just relax down, side and up. You got one more. Relax, forward, side and up. Well done. Arms wide. So we're going side to side. Again, concrete, just going side to side. So you're not aeroplaning, just going side to side. Now I'm really tight in the sides, so I'm hoping that this frees myself up a little bit. So just noticing if one side feels tighter or if they're both about the same. Well done for 3 and 2 and 1 and relax. Now coming to a fireplace, if you have one, or the wall, or you can do this freestanding, but I find it just more effective if you've got something to push against. You're going to think about shoulder blades drawing together and then pushing the surface away. So draw your shoulder blades together and then press back. So you're protracting and retracting the shoulders. So the arms, exactly that, Carol, looks great. Rich and lovely, just so you know this one. Really nice, Abby, well done. Just 2 more. Looking straight ahead. And then relaxing those arms down, well done. And then from here, fingertips back to the shoulders, we're gonna rotate. Again, concrete. You're coming out of concrete soon, but at the moment, you're gonna go twist. So I'm not twisting very far, twist. And if you need to change your arms to being wide, that's fine, just make it work for you. Now this is a lot harder than you'd think not to move the hips. So imagine hips are lasers shining out, so they're not moving side to side. That's it, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, 2 more. Last time. And relax, well done. We're just gonna do some shoulder shrugs. Again, where is your head? Is it over the shoulders? Just think about head over the shoulders and then dropping those shoulders down. And then we're gonna inhale and let it go. 2 more. Last time. And then really, really good. We're gonna go back to opening and closing. So just open and close. Absolutely brilliant. We're gonna move on to top elbow circles in a second. And then we're gonna do some neck circles. Really good. Well done. So we're gonna go on to little tiny elbow circles, clenching little fists. And then you, excuse me, frog, up, turn, turn, and down. So coming up, turn, turn, and down. Really squeeze those elbows into the side body and down. Up, turn, turn, and down. Up, turn, turn, and down. Last time. Well done. Now we're going to do elbow circles. Have your arms here, palms down. Draw your hands in and then just go ah and around. So you're going I don't know what you're doing, tickling your chin or wiping your hair back. Ah. So if this hurts, make it smaller, make it less, reduce the range of motion. Well done. Really good. I don't know about that cue. Really nice last time. And then relax, let the arms just wiggle. Hang down and just do what they want to do. Well done. Drawing them back out. Your arms are probably feeling it by now. We're just going to go back side to side. And I want you to notice how that's feeling now. Maybe it's feeling a little bit gentler, a little bit easier, a little bit freer. 3, 2, 1. We're going back to your ragdoll and forward, side and back. Last time. Forward, side and back. Well done. Last little thing for the shoulders. So where are we? You're just going to roll up. So forward, up, back and down. Forward, up, back and down. Forward, up. And you're trying not to move the whole body this time, just the shoulders. Feeling those shoulder blades draw together at the back and reverse. Now this is a little bit harder. And again, trying not to do that, which is what I want to do. Really nice. 2 more. Last time. Well done. And then anti-shrug, which basically means don't do that, do the opposite. And then we're going to again think, where's the head? And I'm going to ask you to soften chin towards your chest. And then you're going to think about drawing a little line with the chin, little semicircle to one shoulder and then to the other shoulder. So you can think with your nose, you're drawing a line with your nose from shoulder to shoulder. And I'm sensing a bit of tension when I go to my left. So just notice, don't push it, just notice how it feels. And then very slowly drawing a line with the nose towards the ceiling. And again, you don't have to go very high at all, it depends on you. And then softening chin to chest, one more time. You can keep your eyes closed or open. Then back to center. And then you're gonna go ear to shoulder, but that doesn't mean this. I'm gonna take it really tentatively. So, and notice if your shoulders are coming up, draw them down. Shoulder to shoulder. So you can notice my ear is going nowhere near my shoulder. And that's not the point. I notice when I go this way, that feels achy, so I'm just aware of that. And you might want to spend a little bit more time kind of there and just be really gentle. Coming back to center, you're going to turn to look over your right shoulder and look over your left shoulder. 2 more. Keep breathing. Last time. Trying to keep that chin parallel with the floor. Coming back to center, think of your nose. Draw little tiny circles with your nose. So we're starting off really small. Trying to make sure the circle is the same size on one side as it is the other, which doesn't always happen. I've watched videos and I'm just there. So trying to do kind of semicircle one side, semicircle the other side. And just make this work for you and reverse. So you can make them as small or as big as you need them to be. Last 2. And then spending a bit of time at any point that feels good and just noticing where it feels a bit tight in the neck. Well done indeed. And then shrugging the shoulders up one more time. And then we're going to do a little roll down. So if you don't want to do roll down, just stay with your head nod, or you can do a little forward fold. Otherwise, soften chin, let the shoulders relax. And let the weight of the head and the shoulders draw you down vertebra per vertebra. Hang out where it feels good for you. Take a second to open and close the jaw before slowly rolling it back up. Beautiful, beautiful job. Take a second here, and then we're just going to go side to side. So you're creeping your fingertips down one side and then the other. Well done. We're moving lower body now. We're just finishing up with that side body, noticing how you're feeling for 3, 2, 1. Well done. So now this bit can move. So we're going to go side to side. So thinking door, door, you're going whack, whack. Closing the doors left, right and center. Well done. And then going around. Now if you need to break it down, think forward, back, and then side, forward, side, back, forward, side, back, reverse. Just notice, see your back might need less. Your back might, and really think you can think about just rotating the tailbone, which can be really nice. 3, 2, last time. Well done. Now we're going to do a little SI joint. So again, if you want to just give it a little rub, little skin stimulation, and then all you're doing is thinking lift this hip and then this hip. So you're bringing this hip bone up and then this hip bone up. So you're kind of just going side to side to side. So this is more about the pelvis moving rather than the hips. Doesn't really matter if you move the hips instead of the pelvis, you'll still get a nice little stretch, but you're just kind of moving, shortening here, 2 more. Well done. And then tucking on, tuck, tuck, looking straight ahead. Be really mindful if you kind of tend to be looking here, look straight ahead, tuck, on, tuck. Now that gets into my lower back a little bit, so I'm taking it quite small. Tuck and untuck. Really nice. 3, 2, 1, and then little circle as it feels good for you. Well done. Really good. And then coming into a wide stance, we're just going to go side to side. Now tiny knee bend, doesn't have to be very much at all. So you can stay nice and upright. Well done. And then we're going to do a little circle. So if you can see me, we're doing a really tiny circle. So you're just bringing the knee slightly in and then out. I might hold that side back just to give myself a bit more support. And do you see how small I'm keeping that? So it's barely moving. If your knee is a really happy knee, crack on. If it is not, please proceed with caution. So you're just in a little tiny circle, and then the other side, in and out. Stir in the soup, leading with the kneecap. Really good. 2 more. Last time. Well done. And then walking your feet in. You're going to balance on your left leg, and just give your right leg a shake. Don't worry if you need to hold on. Really good. And then the other side, so spreading your toes. Now, who knew cats eat Christmas trees? Did you know that? Our cat has been nibbling away at the Christmas tree. Really good. Well done indeed. And then all we're going to do is rock forward and back. So spreading your toes, holding on if you need to, rolling through the feet, and then rolling back down. So I'm going to hold on. I'm going to roll through the whole foot and then press back down through the ball of the foot. So just rolling up, spreading the toes and rolling back down. 2 more. Last time. Really, really good. Shake it off. If you need to balance, if you need to hold on, please do. We're going to do ankle circles. So I might hold on. I just want you to float that right foot off the floor. You're leading with the toes, leading with the foot. Knee is staying stable. We're going to do 3 to 5 full rotations, not this. Full rotation. I'm really feeling crampy, so if you're the same, take it easy. And reverse. Again, noticing which direction feels harder. And then you're going to point and flex. Really good. And then we'll move to the other side. Spreading the toes if you're balancing. And then same thing, make sure the knee's not moving. You're going to do 3 full rotations, so you're not just kind of doing little tiny ones. And reverse. Beautiful. Well done. And then point and flex. Point and flex, point and flex. Beautiful job. And then we're going to finish with a lovely wide-legged roll down. Now, if roll down's not for you, you can even come into a downward dog, or you can hold onto a surface and just enjoy that nice stretch. If roll downs are for you, find a wide stance. Start by standing tall. Soften chin towards your chest and really just articulate vertebra by vertebra, relaxing through the jaw, through the forehead. Let the body move as it wants to. Just let it kind of go, releasing any tension that you're holding through the back of the neck, and just see if you can find a bit more softness in the shoulders. And then very slowly rolling it up, vertebra by vertebra. Tucking the tailbone if that feels good for you. And bringing the arms to meet up and overhead. And then just letting the arms go side to side. And not putting any energy into this movement. So just doing a little gentle rotation. And then let the arms stop when they want to stop. And you are done for your lunchtime or morning session. Well done. I'm going to stop the recording.